we live? There we go. Okay, we're live. Hello guys. Welcome to another War Robots live stream where this time around I think we are at week 4, I think, or week 4 or week 5 of the 11.3 test server update here in War Robots, which, as you saw from the title and thumbnail, Stryx and Atlas both got a little bit of a buff. So let's go ahead and start off with the main one that, it's noticeable from last week to this week. As you can see, Stryx actually got a little bit of an HP buff. To say from last week, it was actually from my test server that I did. Last week it was 375,000 HP, and now in this week it has 400,000 HP. So yes, it got a bit of an HP buff. I don't know why. I don't know why the purpose of this HP buff is a little weird, since it was already alright before. So I don't know why it received this. Like, for me personally, it doesn't make sense, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it fair? Is it good? Let me know in the comments below. Sadly, we won't be able to use the pilot because it's currently bugged. As you can see, we cannot even buy it. Even if we press the that cannot be hired in training center, we cannot buy it. So sadly, we're not going to be able to test with the pilot here. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and go with Atlas. Atlas actually got a bit of a few changes with its ability compared to last week. Last week, the ability range is now 100, starting EMP duration 7 seconds, cooldown 10 seconds, starting shield duration from the secondary ability 15 seconds, cooldown 12 seconds. From my last week's live stream, as you can see right here, you can see the changes right here. It still remained the same cooldown from last week, but it's now 100 meters instead of 125 meters from last week, and instead of it being 6 seconds from last week, it's now 7 seconds, which I think that was the original timing though for the starting EMP, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I don't remember, but I feel like it might. So yeah, the other one was the starting shield duration. I think it's 15 seconds, but the cooldown actually got nerfed. Well, or buffed to say, because it got less. Instead of 12 seconds from this week, or no, yeah, this week 12 seconds, last week was 15 seconds. So yeah, those are the changes right there. Also maybe a little bit of a question mark changes right here for the new weapons, as you can see. Chasm, I remember Chasm actually dealing 35,000 damage. It used to deal 35,000 damage, if I'm not mistaken. Now it's 30,000 damage. And the one that I actually did remember correctly, this one, Void right here, actually was with 52,200 damage. Now it's 45,000 damage. I don't remember if these changes were actually applied last week, but that's a little bit of a question mark changes right there. And everything else, Ultimate Ravana remained the same. Ultimate Cryo remained the same from what I've seen. Piercer as well remained the same. No further changes there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the changes. So what do you guys think? Yo, what's up, Legend? And what's up, Muhammad and Moha? Why am I not third? I can join. Hey, Beefy, can you explain to me the Atlas ability? The Atlas ability is basically a Bedwar Newton combined. If you basically understand what the Newton does, it levitates people when you are within 100 meters. As you can see, primary ability, it lifts up people within range. It also is AoE, so if there's more than one person, let's just say there's 2 people in front of you within 100-meter range, you're able to pick them up, both of them at once. And while they're in the air, they get applied EMP, so they cannot use their ability to run away. So you get too close, they use their ability, might as well just have perfect timing and and try to avoid the EMP just so that you can escape. And after the ability ends, from when they're up in the air, they get forced down and slammed into the ground, which the pilot is actually, as you can see, we cannot test Chef Broil here. It's bugged, as you can see. Look at that rapid stir got something with 7%, which it's bugged. We can't even test it out, so we're just using Yang Li. But basically right here, if you take a look at Chef Broil, which it buffs, or no, it's not that one, it moves faster, but the third one is actually correlates with the ability. They get put into this shocked effect, which someone said that it's a shield breaker or something along those lines. I don't really understand what the shocked effect is. You know, I don't know why they put shock, but might as well just put shield breaker if that's the case. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, that's what primary does. The fermented burden. The secondary one is Ascension. As you can see, this robot has active energy shields from side to side. So this Titan actually gains a third shield, which is a frontal shield that gets applied right here at the front. As you can see, it gets, when you use the ability, you jump, right? You jump and get a frontal shield, so you can be aggressive. And as you can see, you can use the Ascension to jump forward, get within range, get within that 100 meters, pick up the enemies when you're close, EMP them, and boom, 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 and just kill them like that. So yeah, that's basically what the Atlas gameplay is. Stryx, on the other hand, with piercers, is camping setups. Ultimate Ravana, it's Ultimate Ravana. You probably already know how it is, right? Oh, sick, I'm second. Yo, what's up? Just be cool, dude. How's it going, bro? So hopefully I explained the stuff correctly. Also, if you guys haven't already, make sure to watch me over there on Twitch as well, since we're live. And I think the battle is live. I thought that the battle was gonna be oofy. It's gonna be a bit weird since this robot doesn't have shield breaker. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but this robot actually got or the piercer weapons actually have a new animation. Like, for instance, if I target this dude, like, look at that. It now has like a new animation, or like a firing animation, which, you know, it looks pretty cool. But yeah, though, he's getting dealt quite a lot right there. He's gonna be targeting me right there, which that was not the greatest mistake. That was the greatest mistake that they could have done. They're gonna be a little aggressive right here. There we go, we got them. No, you idiots, don't target that dude. Oh, these dudes are idiots. Nice, we got them. Oh, I forgot to change your mothership right there. Oops. That's what happens, bro, when you stay up all night trying to wait for it, man. Okay, there we go. That dude just went down. This dude's with a sword unit is just gonna get me right here. Technically, if we don't hit him at all, he won't be able to get me right here. Apparently, he is able to get me right there by surprise. That's a bit weird, though. I should have been able to survive that. Nobody was hitting them, so I don't know why this time around they actually did survive it. Go with that. Yeah, it actually did a little tickle damage right there to that dude. Actually didn't notice that dude was actually hitting me right there. We have a sword unit over there. No, the other guy is just gonna hit me right there. I don't think we actually got the buffs right there. This actually does quite a lot of damage though if they do hit though, which the splash damage does hit. As you can see, it's hitting that dude right there. Gotta wait for it. Ooh, I didn't actually expect to actually get that dude right there. This dude is gonna fly up to get me right here. Gonna get this dude with splash, destroy that shield, be aggressive. We have our abilities built up right here. Just gonna wait and then rush. Oh, well, they actually got him then. No, they didn't get him. No, they did get him. That's dudes with hobbits. I was able to resist it by last second healing. Ooh. Okay, so let's actually now use this right here. Let's see this. Any changes? I feel like the shields, like, yeah, look at that. The shields are now have like this other effect, as you can see. Look at that. The shields now have like the dead space that was right there with the before. It now has it. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so the animation is now a little better. The animation is now a little better. Let's actually fire them. Let's see, anything cool. Oh, okay, look at that. They look like little glaciers that I'm throwing. Actually go right here and try to pick him up. There we go. We picked him up. EMP. And look at that. My shield is actually blocking it. My shield is actually blocking it this time around. I actually want to get targeted. I want to get targeted with this. Like, look at this. My shield is actually blocking it. My shield is actually blocking it this time around. And when I get hit, my shield actually glows. Compared to last week where it was actually hitting me non-stop. Also does AoE damage. So my shield went away. Let's go ahead and EMP him and let's fire. Damn, that was like a 2-shot right there. And look at that, it now has this little other ability when we pick up somebody, it has that little orb right there, which I don't recall seeing that. Like this time around, Pixonic actually added some animations, bro. Some animations to the new stuff, so that's pretty nice. Is there a new drone for Stryx? No, sadly, there's no new drone, bro. Very busy nowadays, huh? How you been, Beefy? I've been doing pretty well. trying to live stream more often though. We're a little lacking right here with the streams, but you know, we still try. This is gonna be an annoying Titan. Yeah, well, as you can see right there, right? This Titan right here is mainly run by shields, right? So, if you have Shield Breaker, it's pretty much easy, right? I mean, it's easy. If you have Shield Breakers, you can just Shield Breaker and be able to do quite a lot against you know, those that Atlas. Because I mean, it's mainly shield. Like, look at this, the whole ability of shields. It has side shields, energy shields, meaning, or actually these are absorbers as well, meaning like the basically bedware. As you can see, when you hit the bedware shield, it gives them extra durability, which a maximum of 100,000. Which I think there's a cooldown, and it also like it just continuously recharges. If I'm guessing, I don't know. But yeah, the annoying part with this Titan is that yeah, it has these shields, these purple shields that absorb, and yeah, if you don't have anything to counter that, then yeah, it's pretty much GG's. Actually, for this one, let's actually go with Shield Breaker. But let's actually go with Shield Breaker on all of them. Or let's actually put 2 with Shield Breakers and just put 1 with the Unstable. Yo, what's up, Hilder Cardasto? How's it going over there on Twitchies, man? If you guys haven't already, make sure to check out my Twitch, guys. BeefyYT_ on Twitch, if you guys haven't already. Also, thank you so much for the 10 likes as well on the live stream. Really appreciate it, guys. Let's go with Ultimate Ravana right here. Also, with the Ultimate Ravana, there's a new pilot that we have equipped. The new pilot didn't get buffed from last week to this week, so yeah. We can actually penetrate this dude. Can actually kill this dude since he relies on his shields right here. Damn, as you can see, look at that, so much shield skis right here. Ooh, he got stuck right there. I think the other dude got heavily hurt. We're gonna get hurt right here. We also put Frederick right there. This is gonna be aggressive over here, just because I'm low. They're being very aggressive right here just because I'm low. This dude is spamming Unstable Conduit right here. He's not gonna rush. Yeah, this dude is spamming non-stop though. We're getting targeted by someone over here. Jesus, bro. Gotta apply some of that towards them right there, though. That dude was only aggressive right there just because of the other guy. he wouldn't been aggressive at all. Ooh, okay, that's a Hamdial over there. So essentially target that Hamdial. What game are you gonna be playing for your next live? War Robots? I technically don't have anything else planned for now. Ooh, we broke them shields right there. We have Frederick right here, plus there's also the dude's boosted as well with piercers. We're also losing on like 20% on our damage potential. Let's get this dude right here. The other dude's probably gonna be targeting me. Ooh, he got hurt. Those are actually built up right there, so that's pretty nice. He wanted to go for me right there. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's pretty much GG's on that dude. Yeah, that dude just got shredded and melted. They were really going like heavy on me right here, bro. Damn, that dude was actually able to get me right there. I only got stuck right there. But they were, you know, actually I got hit by shield breaker, but it wasn't from these dudes. I feel like it was this dude with the rockets though. Yeah, look at that. That dude actually felt that dude got damaged right there. But damn, dude, they were going for me pretty heavy right here, bro, and they lost. If we stay right here with our ability, we won't be able to get blinded. That's another cool feature right there that can counter Nuo with constant blinding. I want to try to get targeted by a dude with Moonins. Because, yeah, I want to get targeted with a dude with Moonins because I want to see if it actually blocks the shield or if it hits the shield and redirects towards me as well as jumping. Yo, what's up, Yusuf? Thank you so much for the 12 likes, guys. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, also for the people that are actively on War Robots, what do you guys think about the unstable conduit nerf? Are you guys happy, excited, sad, depressed? I don't know. What do you guys think about it? Damn, bro, we're not getting long-range maps. But even though it's a little short maps right here, we can at least do quite a lot with them actually. You can see there's a dude already flying right there. We don't know what that is. Damn, we didn't hit it at the perfect timing. Damn, piercer shots right there. Yeah, look at that. That dude just got melted and shredded. We're gonna try to get the attention of this dude if possible. Try to get him to TP towards me. So we are built up with Ferric right here. Yeah, they're going away from me now. We see a Ravager right there. We can withstand the Ravager. Depending on what they have, they're just going to be constantly invisible, so we probably can't do much. We also need to keep the range as well, just so that we can have that 20% more. 20% more damage that we get for long range. We also need some speed as well to move fast. That Teth over there has Pishan, Egypt, and the other weapon, the orbital weapons. There we go, buddy. We built up fatigue shots for you, man. Actually, if he rushes, we can actually bait him. Ooh, look at that, look at that. Yeah, the piercers are built up, man. That fatigue is built up right there. He won't dash at all, though. Yeah, look at that. That's what basically happened right there, man. We literally built up so much. We literally built up so much of that fatigue right there that it just kills them like they're nothing. Ooh, let's go ahead and tickle him a little bit. There we go. Nice. There we go. We got him. Let's go ahead and get some speed. Try to get this dude a little bit right here. There we go. We got him a little bit right there. Next time he flies up, we can get him. Constantly keep on building those fatigue shots right there. They locked me down by Mothership, I think. If this dude goes flying up, we can possibly get them, but we need to bait him and try to delay that damage right there. Let's actually now bait him right here because, oh, there we go. Yeah, he's not going to use their ability. There we go. Got him in midair. We can now go with Titan. So let's actually go with Titan. Should I get close? And actually, now that I'm noticing, the jump kind of reminds me of Raptor. Should we fire them singles like that just so that we can get them? But it actually reminds me of a Raptor jump. You know, it's like a big ass jump that it does. Force everybody to go right here, as you can see. You have a dude with Atlas right there. Oh, it's like an AoE. Oh, wow. Okay, so, okay, I see. So it's now like an AoE. Before it actually wasn't an AoE. As you can see now with Moonins is actually blocking the stuff. actually blocking the stuff right here. As you can see, it's now blocking. We canceled that ability right there, but dude, that's actually pretty awesome. It's now like an AoE. Yeah, look at, no. Wait, it's now blocking? No. The freaking stuff right here is a little woozy. Yeah, that's still an issue right there, bro. Pixonic needs to fix that. Pixonic needs to fix that right there, bro, because that's a big problem. That's a big problem right there with those weapons, is that it basically is he gonna stay down there? Yeah, he's gonna stay down there. But yeah, that's a big issue right there with the Hugins and Moonins, bro, because it's just like it targets the shield, and then it also freaking targets the let's go and help this dude right here. Get out of here, boy. But yeah, it freaking targets. Damn, bro, I'm doing so much damage because Fabric boost, and I literally pierced all of them right there, meaning that I dealt so much damage because of fatigue, and then fatigue plus Fabric. It's just pretty easy to kill them right there. But yeah, as I was saying, these weapons right here, not these weapons, but Moonin and Hugin can just literally, like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? Do you guys see this dude right here, bro? You guys just see that dude right there, bro? What's wrong with him, bro? What's wrong with this dude right here, bro? Yeah, the unstable conduit is better like this. Okay, Beefy, it's the test server or normal gameplay? It's test server. This is test server. But you guys see this dude, bro? This Newton with its leg like that, bro? Freaking Newton, bro. What's wrong with him? But yeah, as I was saying, Hugin and Moonin, yeah, those people left in this battle. I wonder why. Test. Oh, I can't freaking pick that up, or what? Oh, there we go. We're both built the same right here. Egoed. Damn, that dude actually had cryos right there. Jesus, bro, no wonder. Who left the battle right here, bro? There was somebody that left the battle. Actually didn't expect that that dude ski right there to actually have the stuffs. Piercer. Okay. We can do some stuff with this. Ochakochi needs to get close. I need to get close. We have the range. Oh yeah. The dude is actually not hitting me, which that's actually pretty good. Nice. This dude actually was supposed to be the one to kill me. That dude right there camping. There's like a Samjuk, I think. You can pick me up right here. We literally built up fatigues right there. We can't really do much unless he targets someone else though, but he's just gonna be waiting for me right there. If he jumps, we can probably do some stuff. Because we have shield breaker and we can save our team. Yeah, no. Our team is gonna be distracted on the other guy over there. Dude, but I wonder why my team left though at the beginning though. They were probably a squad though, I wouldn't be surprised. Because they played way too aggressive to be randoms though. Or maybe they were just randoms that were apparently just good at what they had. But nah, they're all running specific setups though. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a possible squad. Yo, what's up Nemby? What's up Summit? I literally joined that battle randomly right there. I joined that battle though, because I think there was 2 to 3 people that left when I joined. So it was like a 4v6 right there, so it was pretty damn late right there. But they were all very aggressive as well though, so no surprise that my freaking team just flopped and left. We could have possibly killed that Titan too though. Dude literally got lucky. Dude literally got lucky that they had a jump module though. This is actually pretty surprising. No, that dude is not gonna do some stuff. Just built this dude up. It actually, like, look at that. It now actually like withstands, you know. Get out of here, boy. They're not gonna rush. We can rush. Main objectives, Teth. Kill that Teth right there. Gotta damage them a lot though. Jesus, bro. Spamming McGee's, bro. We can actually destroy that stuff right there though, but somebody's gonna target me over there. I already knew there was somebody over there that was gonna be targeting me. Damn, this time around these people are aggressive as hell. Nobody's capturing that beacon right there. We gotta force them to be right here. You're probably thinking I'm gonna be targeting that dude, right? Which, I mean, yeah, I am, right? But I'll rather do it once I'm capable of eating this dude up first, you know? There we go. Basically Titan right there. He's gonna be spamming. Ooh, you got so lucky, motherfucker. You got so lucky. He got so lucky. Dude has Huggins and Moonins right here, which these weapons can actually. But that shield stays right there for a long time, no? Because those shields stay there for like a while, bro. Actually, I feel like before it actually used to be less. This dude is now spamming the living hell out of that stuff's right there. Get this dude out of his hidey hole. Atlas, Rook. It actually does hit right there, though. Yeah, look at that. I'm getting hit by... I was actually able to defend it pretty damn well. But look at this. I'm getting hit with Hugins and Moonins, and I'm actually able to actually withstand it a little bit. Damn, bro. I got her targeted big time, but I don't have any shield breakers right there, so that dude is just gonna survive it. GG's though. But I was actually able to, like, that weapon, I was able to bypass that weapon though. Sadly, I don't have shield breaker right there. Though if I had shield breaker, we could have done some stuff. But It's hard to say though with the Moonin and Hugins though, because I feel like those weapons still bypass the freaking the energy shield, which it should not. It should not bypass the physical shield. And also I'm noticing that the freaking Atlas shield actually lasts like for a while, even after the jump. Because I feel like after the jump duration ended, I feel like the shield just disappeared. But this time around, I feel like the shield actually remains active until you use the next jump again. Because that last battle, that dude stayed active with his shield the whole time though. Which I was like, wait, what? How did that dude stay active with the shield the whole time? We did damage to that. That's good. We're gonna be seeing a dude that's gonna be jumping soon. This dude is built with so much fatigue now. That hitbox is a little strange. Yeah, I care. They're gonna be targeting me like crazy right here. It's a Samjock. That's why the hits are not hitting. It's because it's a Samjock. Blizzard is just gonna move in a perfect angle right here just to not target him. Surprised they let that dude survive the whole. He's probably invisible the whole time though. That's the thing. Monkey see, monkey do, right? Probably same setup as the last dude, right? Knowing them, Cryos, yeah, looks like. Who's blinding me, bro? All Tethy boys right here. Yeah, we have to target one right there though, because we actually did quite a lot with one. This dude is an idiot. Oh, actually the ball is absorbing, so thank you, ball. We killed one Teth, which was pretty good. The other dude got distracted by being forceful. This dude is just gonna fly up, not gonna attack the whole time. Skyros with those right there. Dude, you're not that guy, bro. You're not that guy, man. He's spamming the living hell out of it, though. Well, he was able to. Who EMP'd me though? Was it that dude? Somebody else EMP'd me though. It was a mothership that EMP. No, he didn't have whiteout from what I saw. That dude got picked up and then got dropped afterwards. Yeah, look at that. It's freaking bypassing the shield, which it shouldn't. Which it should not bypass the freaking shield, man. Most of these shotguns do quite a lot of damage, though. Like, look at that, man. Like, look at that. It's bypassing, bro. It's like, why is it bypassing? It's like, why is it bypassing the freaking energy shield, bro? That's not possible. Like, how can every other, like, physical, or not physical, but how come any other, thingy can actually, like, defend the stuff, but when it comes to, like, this Titan right here, it cannot do it. Even from long range, it's still actually doing it pretty damn well. The dude just destroyed himself. Force him to stay in his ball and then slam him down. Nice. But yeah, though, I mean, I don't know, though. It's like every other robot that has a purple shield, that freaking thing doesn't freaking damage the dude inside. Like, for instance, a Demeter, you target the purple shield and it doesn't freaking target the Demeter itself. So like for Atlas, if you target the purple shield for Atlas, it also targets the Atlas itself because of the like link, or not link, but the trail damage. I was like, that's not possible, man. Yo, what's up, Lonely? It's okay in long range, but short range dies soon. Atlas, I think, Beefy. No. Atlas is built to survive close range. Not very well with surviving long range, though. But Atlas is built for close range. But no, though. No, man. I've been seeing this for like quite a while now. Or maybe it was intended to be like that, but dude, it's a purple shield, man. It's not supposed to be targeting. We all literally target everybody over here. Come on, buddy. Got that dude forced right there. Ah, my team. This is probably Beacon Rush knowing this, right? Yeah. Those shields repaired just in perfect time. Nice. We got that dude one-shotted. The other dude is gonna rush me. We need our stuffs built up. Damn, dude. That dude literally like lagged out, though. We couldn't even see this dude firing his stuff right here. Yeah, we're gonna get targeted by the other dude right here. Yeah, This dude is spamming now. Look at him, bro. He's only aggressive towards me though, because I'm weak. That's why. He only targeted me because I'm weak. Come on, bro, move. You're not that guy, bro. I'm sorry, man. That dude just fell off. Target the other guys. Whew. You survived that. Molar. What does this molar have? Oh, okay, I see. That dude was actually targeting me right there, though. Ooh, we got him right there, so he won't be able to use his ability. We would have won that game too, though, and my team captured the beacons. They were too aggressive, but not at the end. He's not replying to me. Dude, dude, I'm focusing on the matches, though. I'm focusing on the matches because I'm way more excited. But what do you want to say, bro? Yo, hello, Velo. How's it going? And yeah, Summit, you were here earlier, but you left, no? I was on a match, man. I'm also looking down and looking up at the same time, though, because I literally have my phone to read chat, though. But I'm focusing on the match right now, because it was crazy. We can target those flying birdies right there. But these tests right here are very, very aggressive. Even though I'm hit with this, we're still doing full damage though. We got that dude scared so he doesn't have link up. I do wanted to do suicide. He can capture the beacon down there. Ooh, nice. Those piercers finally hit that fatigue. That dude is now fatigued. You know, they were very scary at the beginning, you know. It's like they were all flying over there, like I was like scared, you know. There we go, nice, dude. This crisis right here, bro. We're now finally coming in clutch right here as support. Gotta target that Teth on top. Come on, Creases. Nice. Ooh, okay. Let's target this dude right here. He's gonna dash this way. Come on, hit him with a couple. Nice. Hit him with a couple right there. Now let's hit him with this. Ooh, he survived it. He used Fedric to run away from me, but not today. It's hitting, it's literally hitting those like freaking this right here, bro. They need to move this out of the map, man, so I can hit. Another Teth Atlas. Ooh, they got locked down, so that's pretty nice. Nice, they literally got built up with the fatigue right there. Can get him right here. There we go, nice. I knew we could have gotten him. And tier 3 weapons are very good as these weapons doesn't have those intel thing. What do you mean by that, bro? Did you notice with the rebalancing they did not keep in mind that there's also collector? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, bro, my eyes are in pain. I need some break. This Titan will cost a kidney. Oh, it will cost more. I mean, the Titan is fun, but if you have Shield Breaker, then it's pretty much easy to kill, you know? It's like... It's basically with sort of everything, you know? With like, what's somebody call it? Yeah, basically, you know, Pathfinder's gonna be the GOAT, bro. Many people made fun of that Pathfinder, bro. And people are going to be crawling back to it, bro, because that robot right there, bro, is your only counter to get some free, what's it called? To get some free, shield breaker instead of spending a bunch of power cells, on it. We're gonna get rid of that dude because that dude was boosting this dude. We're also applying fatigue to this dude, meaning that we can apply more damage to this dude. And now look at that. The damage is stacking up. The damage is stacking up. There we go. Look at that. What I say, bro. The damage was stacking up. Go ahead and target this dude right there. They capture the beacon. Yeah, we see that dude right there, and he knows I have Shield Breaker too, so you better stand back. Stryx won't fight. Don't worry, buddy, I got you, bro. Ooh, okay, we dealt a little bit of fatigue. Damn. Let's capture that. I know there's gonna be this dude right here, so let's just time it perfectly. You know, I could have gotten him right there, but I decided not to because I felt like that dude was just gonna run. Need to get the perfect angle right here to try to get this dude's skis. Nah, he won't fight. As long as we have that dude pinned down right there, we shouldn't worry. This dude is literally built up with so much fatigue right here. Nice. We were literally built on the fatigue and fabric right there. We're gonna get targeted up next though. We literally, just because we didn't have our ability right there, we got hit. The targeting system failed me? Okay. Force that dude to be right there. This dude has shield breaker right here, you know. Ooh, but he's not targeting me though. Ah. Damn, the other dude actually managed to get me right there. Damn, this dude is just spamming the living hell out of it, bro. Ooh. Ah, they literally got me from my ability though. But that was pretty close though. We also had another teammate right there that showed up. Nice. He could get me. GG's, my boys. We deleted perfectly enough for us to win it right there. I thought it was a 2v4 right there, but no, we actually clutched up, bro. We actually freaking clutched up right there at the end, bro. Nice. Bro, this new Titan is Rook on steroids. Yeah, it's basically it's more of a jumping Newton Bedwer. Beefy, what's the new slam effect do? Shocked? I still don't know what shock does, bro. People say that it's shield breaker, meaning that when you slam them back down, you get the ability to shield breaker them, meaning that if you're facing someone that has a bunch of shields, then it's just free shield breaker, I guess. But I still don't know what it does though. He keeps on delaying it right there. Nice. So managed to survive it right there though. Just gotta kill them pets right there. Nice. Thank you. And we managed to get a little bit of Pathfinder buff. They're all rushing right there though. They literally nearly rushed with all their tests and everything. Which currently right now, the last one remaining, I think it might be this dude's skis. It's this dude right here. Don't worry, buddy, I got you, bro. We need this Pathfinder to target this dude as soon as he flies up in the air. So we're gonna try to defend this Pathfinder because he can do AoE. Target that dude. No. Okay, well that dude's gonna be in his doom right there, so yeah, might as well just let that dude go out. I'm sorry for delaying that, my boy. I was getting attacked. Thank you, my boys. Thank you. We did pretty well. We gotta go back and defend home. Thank you, my boy. Pathfinder buff. Yeah, looks like we're giving up right here. Whoever said that these Hoviks weren't that good anymore, bro? Be a juicy Titan coming up next right here. I got blinded so that my team can walk. I got blinded again so that my team can be careful. They're going after me like crazy. That wasn't according to plan right there. I'm surprised they still haven't gotten the Titan though. Yeah, might as well go aggressive then. My controllers. Literally my device is like heating up, so like my fingers are like sweating now. He got distracted on me, and my team managed to get him from the back. Pretty good, isn't it? Imp. Yeah, no. He's talking about the shocked effect, which is something else. We know that it has EMP though. We already know that it has EMP, but we don't know what the shocked effect is. That's the thing that we're trying to wonder. Resisted, my boy. Resisted. There we go. Hey. Damn, regardless of that, it actually still did pretty good skis though. He's gonna try to get me solo right there if I rush. I'm actually surprised that the Bedware didn't go into his ball form sooner, you know. But we know that it jumps, it has those shields, but we don't know what the shocked effect is. And imagine that dude jumped off and like everybody spawning with their Titan next. I think mostly the lockdown of the robot. No. He's talking about the Titan. Let me go ahead and see. Do I have a screenshot of the pilot? Oh yeah, this is the new shop, by the way, that Personic was testing. I don't know if you guys were interested in seeing this. I wasn't gonna make a live stream on this, but then I was like, oh, you know what? This is pretty anticlimactic. Not very suited. Not many people would be interested in that, but yeah, this is the new shop right here. Basically, just imagine the offers that we get from the game when we log in, that we have to spend money, that we have to spend real money to get in-game items, which is basically this. Instead of it being side to side, it's now in up and down, and it's much more, it's displayed even better. So if you want to classify it as that, there you have it. This dude right here, look at this. This is what they're talking about, I think. Smearing or searing point. When Atlas slams the enemies to the ground, it gains them temporary shocked effect. I still have no idea what shocked effect even means. I do not know what that means. And apparently due to this symbol right here, you can see that shields and a slash. So shield breaker, right? Because if you take a look at this, which is the pilot right here, no, it's not shield breaker, but look at this. This is shield breaker. That's the symbol for shield breaker, as you can see. But what does that mean? That they cannot get shields? That they are so shook that they cannot get shields? Or that defense is disabled? Because when you get shocked, what happens? You get shook. Right? So like when you get scared, you're like, no, but doesn't that make you stronger though? Because you get, I don't know, but I honestly do not know what that means. But there's something with shields and then a slash canceling the shield, right? Meaning I'm guessing that it cancels. Yeah, it's not indirectly shield breaker, but it's more of a, it's just like, yeah, it just cancels them from gaining more shields. Like, for instance, if they use a mothership, they won't be able to get the shield from the mothership if they use, I don't know, like Northlight or something, or Thor, or like, I don't know. Oh, I should have went with flying instead. Like, for instance, if I had my Titan right there, which just disabled the shield. It's more of a powerful version of Shield Breaker though, because like Shield Breaker can just break the shield temporarily, but I'm guessing that I think this dude is not buffed up at all though. Nice. But yeah, though, it has to ooh, nice. I love that setup right there, bro. So there we go. We got protected with shield skis right there. That dude is just targeting me right there. We can get him, but overall we're not gonna go for it. Ooh, nice. Go ahead and do that right there. Damn, that dude literally got built up though. God damn. That dude got literally built up from somebody though. Or probably Federic though, because they dealt so much damage. I also got EMP'd as well, but the dude didn't teleport, so I don't know. We can't get him due to that angle. We gotta build up those fatigue shots at least. Yeah. That dude keeps on dashing like crazy though. That dude has so much fatigue built up though. I'm surprised that it still hasn't done any big boy damage. Yeah, he's dashing like, yeah, he's dashing way too much. Yeah, he's probably a hacker. Because for instance, we target that dude, and that dude got dealt so much damage. Or for this dude, it's like a little weird, no? Or he's just dashing so perfectly that it just avoids the stuff, but at the same time, it just feels too sus. Yeah, that dude is sussed out though. We got that dude shook right there, bro. That's psychologically shook right there. You want to classify it as that, but that dude is built up with a bunch of fatigue, which that dude has something weird going on. I just can't tell what it is, but be careful, bro. That dude right there is gonna kill you. Oh, we're super slow. I can go with Titan and go jump, but then there's that dude right there that we need to target though, because that dude is sus. That dude is moving way too fast to be normal, bro. Yeah, look at that, bro. He's getting like, it's gonna be too much that he's, I don't know. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think about that, bro? dude actually got lucky and got put up there. That dude is definitely sussed out though. Yeah, that dude is sussed out, bro. That dude has something going on. Yeah, that dude is a hacker right there though. I doubt that Mauler can play out so well like that with dashing non-stop with it, bro. Yeah, look at that, okay. Look at that, bro. That dude is running like crazy right there, bro, to try to capture those beacons. Look at that, bro. Look at that. He still managed to get me right there. Interesting. Yeah, look at that. He already used the ability again right there. And look at that. Those are way too many shots right there. You lost, hacker. Get better hacks. Cheap hacks won't get you the win right there on that game right there. They also had all the hacks in the world right there, bro. Fast firing the weapons right there and everything, bro. It's like, come on now. To finish it off, camping. We got this dude ski over here locked down. Okay. We got that dude right there. This dude is actually built up. Let's actually not target that dude just yet. Let's target him right here so that we can get immune to blinding. They're now stuck right there, meaning that we can now do this stuff right here. Let's see if there's any dude skis with shield breaker. I don't know about that dude right there. He's looking a little sus, isn't he? It's not sword unit at all though, but we don't know. We don't know what that is. Teth. We're hitting them though, but they keep on dodging. As long as we distract them, we cannot go this way then. Alright, we have to be aggressive right there. Jesus, they were crazy over me. Ooh, he stayed right there. Perfect freaking timing for me. Constantly damaged that dude. Ski right there. Yeah, they keep on killing me with Federic though, but we can't even see Federic, so we don't know if it's actually hitting or not. Surprisingly, with all of that, only built up with only that much. Sadly, we're gonna get hit because we don't have any hits right there. That shield is lasting for quite a while, bro. That's insane on how much that shield lasts. We lost this battle because they're camping heavy, bro. The only difference right here is that they're camping heavy, bro. God damn. We would have won this game too, though, but fuck, man. They were camping so heavy. Surprisingly, they just got a shield right there. I think we were pretty good with the timings right here. Yeah, we're sadly gonna die though, because they're all gonna go aggressive towards me though. There's really nothing we can do though, because they have a bunch of shield skis. That dude is just running away though, so there's really nothing much we can do here. This dude just left. Ooh, perfect. Nah, we would have survived it too. We have one last robot, but it's not shield breaker, so it's pretty much GG's right there. He had glaives right there. Nah, bro, we would have won this fight, but dude, we literally lost because of one dude that was camping heavy, bro. They kept on melting my team. Yo, what's up, Abandon? How's it going? But so this time around, I don't know about Atlas though, because that shield before used to actually disable after you use the jump, but this time around the shield actually stays there, which doesn't make sense on why it stays there. Like all the other versions that we have done so far, the 3 different versions, it was always that whenever you jump, the shield got active, the temporary frontal shield when you jump, and then after you landed, the shield got disabled. So it was only active during that aggressive period of you jumping or jumping backwards. That's when it was active. But now this time around, it actually remains active the whole time. It remains active the whole time until 12 seconds afterwards, or like I don't. How does it even work now, bro? Because like it's so weird. That's what caught me off guard. Is that so it stays there for 15 seconds now? Maybe the other times it just didn't stay there for 15 seconds. No, but that's not it though. But that's not correct though. Because why does it say starting shield duration? Because before it used to not be that, or maybe it was just bugged the whole time, that it was just normal to see it like that. But now that they fixed the bug, I still don't understand it though. Starting shield duration, so it's 15 seconds now, instead of it being like disabled after the jump. After you land, it just disables the shield. I don't know, man. I don't know. I find it to be very, very strange though. Now with the Ascension shield. Okay, so there's now 2 issues now. That shield lasts like 50. So I'm guessing the shield lasts 15 seconds now. Cooldown of 15 seconds. So it just literally goes. It literally goes with every jump now, which that's bugged. It doesn't make sense. So you're telling me that the robot can have a permanent shield the whole time then? Permanent temporary shield. No, but yeah, because literally the next jump is 15 seconds as soon as the shield disables. That doesn't make sense to me. Like what? Like I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Because I find that to be very dumb. Because like, so you're telling me that the jump gives me shield, the shield stays there for 15 seconds, enough time for another jump that gives me another shield for another 15 seconds. So it's just a permanent shield at that point, right? Temporary shield if you forget to jump, but now it's just a permanent shield, which it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I feel like before maybe it was bugged and we didn't see that, as I was saying, but now it's just the shield is active at all time. No wonder why we couldn't do damage to the other guys over there though, because they just kept on jumping. They just kept on jumping and we couldn't really do much. And I was getting targeted by a dude with shield breaker right there, so it was no chance for me to do anything if I wanted to. But yeah, though, man, they just kept on jumping and they had this frontal shield permanent the whole time, which I actually find that to be dumb though, because why would you give it a permanent shield for a temporary that's supposed to be a temporary shield? Maybe it's bugged, we don't know yet. There's still gonna be 1 more week before next update arrives, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, because next update arrives on August 5th, so yeah, next test server will be on the 2nd, on August 2nd. But I don't know though. I honestly feel like everything else with Atlas was alright, except for that. I don't know why Pixonic thought it was a good idea to make it a permanent shield and keep it permanent as long as you jump. I actually find that to be very dumb. It doesn't make sense to me on why they will do that the whole time. It does not make sense at all. And also the HP, we did notice the HP from Stryx right there that actually allowed it to survive more. But I don't know though. Something about this that Pixonic did, I feel like it's just gonna go bad. And people are probably not gonna say anything on it, so it's not gonna get changed or fixed better. So Pixonic is... So yeah, we're gonna be expecting a robot that can have a permanent shield. Permanent shield at all times. And the only counters is Moonin and Hugins, because if you honestly target the shield, it just bypasses the shield and allows you to target the Titan itself. After when the damage jumps to the next target, which it targets the shield and then it just targets the Titan itself, allowing it to basically kill itself because of the shield, which is pretty dumb because other robots and Titans that have purple shields, that doesn't happen. So yeah, I don't know if Pixonic is gonna fix that. Probably not, since they have left that for 2 sessions now, right? No, 3 sessions now. It's this one last week and the week before that. So 3 sessions they left that bug there. And now we have another issue, which is the Ascension and Jump. Gives you a permanent shield. I was wondering, like, how come these shields are lasting forever? Which it makes sense right here. The duration is 15 seconds, no wonder. So, oof, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man, but like I said at the beginning of the stream though, you need shield breaker, bro. You need shield breaker, because this next meta, it's not gonna be the happiest for you if you hate absorber shields. But I don't know though. I want to know what people are actually thinking about this in the Discord server. Did anybody notice it? Due to how I know how people are in the World Robots Discord server, they probably said nothing about this because nobody else has noticed the issue with the shields except for me. I feel like I'm the only one that noticed the stuff with the shields and Hugins and Moonins. Yeah, nobody is literally nobody is saying anything about this. Oh boy, we are so cooked, bro. Actually, this is the first time that I actually felt that a Titan is actually pretty scary. Because before, it's like, okay, well, just wait it out and you'll be fine. But this time around, I have to say it, that this time around, we actually might be cooked, man. This time around, we might be freaking cooked. Because nobody is mentioning anything about the shield, bro. Nobody is mentioning anything about the shield. Yeah, man. I actually don't know how it's gonna play out, bro. We're just gonna have to wait next week and see, or if other people notice it too, which I heavily doubt it, but yeah, man. Plus, also, it was bugged as well that we couldn't get the pilot for Shield Breaker on the freaking trick, so that was another session right there that was blown to smithereens because, well, we couldn't Shield Breaker. Which I'm guessing that's why Pixonic did it right there, though. No wonder why that robot survived. Nah, dude, but I find it to be very strange, though. Because I heavily recall that the shield was not active the whole time when you constantly were jumping. So I don't know, bro. I just don't know how. I don't know, man. I'm lost for words, man, because I just don't know how it's gonna play out, bro. That's literally it, though. I have no idea how it's gonna play out, man. Ugh, I don't know, man. That just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, man. Just knowing that, bro. It's like how are you supposed to defeat a robot or a Titan that gets a bunch of shields. The side shields, I mean, it is what it is. Side shields are side shields, but a frontal shield that you get every 15 seconds and the ability itself lasts 15 seconds. No, here's the thing, because there's also, they actually made it shorter. Actually, that's what I forgot. They made the ability shorter. The cooldown shorter, I mean. So the frontal shield, the frontal absorber shield lasts for 15 seconds. And the cooldown is 12 seconds. So by the time that you can jump again, you'll be 3 seconds off and the ability will just refresh. That's why, cause earlier in my stream I didn't take a screenshot of it. But yeah. Earlier in my stream I showed this like at the beginning. I don't know where was it, like right here. Yeah, look at that. I showed it right there. Actually, let's just take a screenshot of that, but yeah. This thing just refreshed. What? But yeah, look at that, bro. Like this was last week. Right? Meaning that in order for you to get another frontal shield, you need to wait until your ability can refresh, which is about the same time, right? But now this time around, the shield lasts 15 seconds, but the cooldown is 12 seconds. Meaning that you can get this frontal shield every single time you jump, allowing you to get a permanent frontal shield by literally just jumping, because it literally, like, that's what Pixonic did, man. Literally by just jumping, you can just get a permanent frontal shield. And this, I mean, it is an absorber shield, so you can never break the absorber shield until the cooldown ends. But when the cooldown ends, they can just use another jump ability and they just get the frontal shield back. So yeah, man, this is what's a robot that's annoying that jumps? I'm guessing people find annoying the Griffin, the ultimate Griffin, because it can constantly blind you. And it has like around an 8-second cooldown, if I'm not mistaken, if you have the pilot. Because I think the overall seconds for this, how many seconds is it? It's 14 seconds. 14 seconds minus 20%. I'm guessing that's 14 minus 20%. That's 11 seconds. But how much does War Robot say? War Robot probably says 10 now. So yeah, I mean, constantly every single time you'll be able to blind. So basically think of it like this type of annoyance. It's 12 seconds. Okay, so Pixonic lied about the math. It should be 11 seconds, but I gave it 12, so yeah. The 0.2 doesn't count. No, it does exist. The 0.2 does exist in War Robots. But yeah, it will be constantly like this. As you can see, it will be constant blinding that I can do with Griffin every single time I jump, right? So basically this new Atlas Titan is basically like, Atlas will basically be gaining a frontal shield every single time it jumps. So either that ability needs to be put back to 15 or make the freaking shield last less. Because I don't know. I feel like the fix for this is gonna be make the cooldown 15 seconds. It's basically just switch it. Make the cooldown 15 seconds and the shield only lasts 12 seconds, allowing you to attack within 3 seconds. Oh, but that's way too low. Maybe 10 seconds will be fair. 10 seconds of shields and the cooldown of 12 seconds right there. How much does Bedware even have? I want to check this out, because like Bedwar has a shield, right? But how much does the shield last, and how much? Like, look at this. The duration of the shield is 9 seconds, but the cooldown is 13. 4-second difference that allows you to attack before it can activate their ability again, giving you another you know, shield wall of absorber. Yeah, I honestly feel like Something needs to switch the numbers, because having it the other way around, like imagine like the Bedwar has a 13-second duration and 9-second cooldown. It can just be popping up them shields constantly, bro, which is completely unfair. Because this time around, the freaking Atlas, man, they was just having so many shields, which I feel like that's what needs to happen. I'm guessing, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, on that note, let me know what you guys think about that, man. It's actually pretty damn scary this time around with the Atlas, man. Maybe next week we might be seeing some changes, and hopefully next week we can actually use all the stuff, and hopefully it's not bugged. So yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. Probably I don't know, man. So yeah. And also tomorrow as well, we're gonna be hosting the giveaway of the Karen giveaway stream, where July 27th, tomorrow at 9 a.m. CST. That's my time. So we're gonna be giving away Karens. I decided to only do one live stream because I mean it's Karens. I'm pretty sure people probably already have a bunch of those weapons, and we can get them from the freaking silver data pad, common data pads, I mean. So yeah, and also we have a giveaway video as well, though it's only for people that truly want to participate on that one. Hey, what's up, Cryo? How's it going, bro? But yeah, though, man, this week I went with a whole rant of, or not really rant, but I went with the whole talk about after the last battle right there for like 10 minutes, around 10 minutes or so, where I was talking about Atlas, bro. Cause look at this. I don't know. I'm just gonna show you the numbers, and I'm gonna let you decide for yourself on what you think, Kyle. Look at this. Starting duration. So basically, Ascension allows you to jump and activate a frontal absorber shield, right? Protecting itself, blah blah blah. The starting shield duration. So the frontal shield lasts 15 seconds and gets a cooldown of 15 seconds, right? Right, I'm just gonna show you that, and from right now, you know, last week it wasn't this bad. You were still able to attack the Titan itself, even though it was able to jump and get the frontal shield back, right? But now for this week, look at this. Now for this week, the cooldown is 12 seconds, but the shield duration is 15 seconds. Which basically, it's 3 seconds that you're gonna have extra of shield, right? The frontal shield, and you're gonna be jumping again within those 3 seconds before your shield disappears. So you're basically just gonna be constantly jumping, constantly activating the absorber shield, allowing the enemy to never be able to truly penetrate you unless you have an active shield breaker. And this week, we couldn't actually have an active shield breaker because, well, yeah, the freaking the pilot didn't work for the new robot, and the only other robot that gives a shield breaker is either the module or Pathfinder, and even that wasn't enough. So yeah, this week we experienced this, and I was wondering, like, how come Atlas has this like long ass absorber shield, and now I'm finding out why. The last battle that we did, it was literally brutal though, because we could have done it, we could have won, but it was just shields that only got us by 2 Atlases that were just constantly jumping, which basically didn't allow us to do any damage at all to Atlas. And also there's the bug as well that when you target Atlas's shield, it also targets Atlas as well, especially with Hugins and Moonins, because you know how Hugins and Moonins work, where if it's a 50-meter radius, it jumps from one target, it jumps to the other person, which for this one, it's classifying the shield as an actual entity, like as an actual robot, and it hits the shield, and then the shield hits the Atlas Titan itself, allowing Atlas to basically kill itself because of its shields, just because it got targeted by Moonin and Hugin. So Vexonic still hasn't fixed that bug at all, so we're still experiencing it for 3 weeks now. The first week that bug didn't exist, but now 3 weeks later, afterwards, week 2, week 3, and now week 4, that bug still exists. And we literally tested out last week as well with Rogue, with a bunch of shielded robots, and yeah, every single shielded robot, when I was targeting them with Hugins and Moonins, it never penetrated. It never targeted the robot or Titan itself. So yeah, yo, what's up, Summit? Samso, how's it going? So yeah, and now we are in this predicament right here that the robot is bugged and the robot has a broken ability that doesn't make sense. And we're just taking a look at Bedware, where Bedware also has a frontal shield that it gains. But just take a look at it. It's 9 seconds of duration and 13 seconds of cooldown, meaning that in 4 seconds you can truly attack the Bedware before it just activates another frontal shield. So yeah, we're kind of fucky wucky right now, man. If you just want to understand how things are going right now, we are pretty much messed up right now, bro. We are, in nice words to say, we are fucked. We are literally fucked, because if Vexonic doesn't fix it, or I mean, if Vexonic doesn't fix Atlas, then we're just gonna be having a robot, or a Titan, I mean, that's going to be constantly jumping and constantly activating frontal absorber shields, and you can never penetrate it unless you have an active shield breaker. So yeah, we're kind of in a bad spot right now, and we're literally like 2 weeks before the update arrives. So essentially next week will be the final week before next update arrives. So hopefully next week they make it better, more balanced to say, at least. Because right now it's not looking too good, man. It's not looking too good at all. So yeah, you know, the new stuff has to be unkillable, so people would buy it. True, but then also in the live server, the freaking bot that has Shieldbreaker, the new camping bot, is a pretty good counter. It's like a amazing counter towards freaking Atlas. So at least in the live server, the pilot would actually work, unlike in the test server, where this week it was actually bugged, so we couldn't even use the pilot. So yeah, but yeah, man. So yeah, in order to kill Atlas now, you need Shieldbreaker, man. You need to literally have you literally need to have your Pathfinder with Shieldbreaker added on top of it as a Shieldbreaker, man, so you can constantly have a Shieldbreaker active, bro. Cause yeah, man, it's not looking too good right now for the Titan, though. For the robot, though, for strikes and what's it called, Ravana, it's actually pretty good, though. I mean, for me personally, technically didn't need the extra HP, the 25,000 more HP that I got. This is a screenshot from last week, as you can see, 375,000, and now this week it actually has 400,000 HP. So yeah, this week it's just, I mean, we noticed that they gained a little extra juice, I guess, allowing it to survive more, I guess. Not much of a big difference. They gain a little bit of a juice. juicy buff, but for Ravana though, Ravana had no change at all though, so maybe later on it might get changed. We don't know. So yeah, we don't know. We don't know, man. So next week is literally the final week. So yeah, Atlas won't be a problem in my opinion. Yeah, I mean Atlas won't be that much of a problem because if you have Shield Breaker and if you know how to defeat it, then yeah, you kind of already know the way to defeat it is Shield Breaker. Duh. A camping robot though is very tough because those weapons is basically Berserklier's weapon, and yeah, I mean fatigue damage is what's gonna get you, man. And currently right now, even after all the nerfs that happened, the fatigue is still pretty damn powerful. I think I remember reading on the Reddit, no, not Reddit, I mean why did I say Reddit, right here, apparently it goes from this, look at this, effect duration permanent, blah blah blah, effect accumulation instant, effect amount. As you can see, MK3 level 1 first stack is 10%, so you do 10% more damage, right? And then after the second stack you do 150%, 110% more damage or something along those lines. Or the fatigue, I don't know how fatigue works though, because Pixonic doesn't really explain the fatigue, but yeah, I saw this now and I'm like, what does that mean though? If anybody understands what the effect amount means, I'm guessing that's the damage that it gains afterwards, because currently right now it was always with every 3 to 4 shots, which it was like, I think it was 3, 4, possibly even 5 shots depending on the robot, that it was able to survive fatigue damage from 5 weapons constantly targeting it before it got hit with killing the robot instantly in one go. I think Pixonic lost their mind for buffing these two stuffs. Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, it's normal that Pixonic buffed it, you know, it's pretty much normal. They nerf all the long range stuff, so Stryx will be one-tapping everyone from 1,100 meters. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's... yeah, man. You pretty much got the whole point, man. Ravager got nerfed just for Stryx to get a crazy build with stuff. And also the thing that I find most ridiculous as always, that the pilot, they actually made it a shield breaker pilot, so adds more salt to the wound, to the wound. Yo, what's up, S2? They need to nerf the fatigue. Yeah, I don't know what the fatigue numbers are, but we get these two numbers, so maybe it goes from a little bit and then it goes from a little bit to so much damage afterwards. I don't know what that means, but those are the stats that are right here displayed in the War Robots wiki for Piercer. And Chasm actually, Chasm and Void actually got nerfed. I didn't really talk about much of the nerf with those weapons, but yeah, instead of 52,500 damage that Void does, it's now 42,000, I think. 42,000 damage. And now for Chasm, instead of 35, it's now 30,000. So those weapons did get a little bit of a nerf. So yeah, this time around, Stryx and Atlas got big boy buffs. So yeah, those people who stupidly bought Ultimate Source will be getting one tap. Exactly. That's literally what I done in my YouTube shorts that I uploaded with tricks and piercers. I don't know if you guys noticed it. Like near the end of the YouTube shorts, I actually showed a sword unit flying up and then manually activating shield breaker, because at that time it was the first week. At that time there wasn't a pilot that gives a shield breaker, right? And now there actually exists. But yeah, I had to manually activate the module for shield breaker and just target the dude that's flying. And yeah, it actually did wonders and can kill those flying stinking mosquitoes that are constantly flying and dashing down like birds, no? Or like an eagle, right? It goes up, it flies, and then it goes crashing down and attacks. Yeah, it's basically like an eagle, right? But yeah, you're not gonna be targeting those flying birdies. So yeah, man, for the people that spend on ultimate, for the people that spend on freaking ultimate, for the people that spend on the ultimate sword unit, yeah, man, you pretty much got ripped off. I was actually gonna upload this as a random community post saying, oh yeah guys, look at this, I got ultimate sword unit, guys, GG's. This actually is not from a screenshot of mine, it's a screenshot I found on Discord. And I was like, oh, I can make a meme on this. But yeah, man. Oh man, but yeah, man, the people who spend money on this, man, they gotta be careful now, bro. I'm pretty sure every sword unit is now gonna switch to phase shift. I'm literally gonna predict that. There's some sword units that do that, but I'm pretty sure next meta, it will be everything that flies will have phase shift, especially sword units facing up against Stryx. I mean, sword unit can still win the fight with Stryx at close range, but it just depends if Stryx also has Shield Breaker active at that time when it activates its 2 extra weapons. So it will be a pretty close fight between both of them, but yeah, though. For me personally, I feel like Stryx would actually dominate sword unit because Shield Breaker. But yeah, on that further note, before we end on the live stream, what do you guys think about all of this, guys? Do you guys like it? Do you guys dislike it? Let me know your thoughts in the stream comments, in the live chat, or in the comments after the stream ends and turns into a little stream video. Actually, how would you call that? In stream video stream turns into a video stream. So let me know your thoughts on this, on Stryx getting an HP buff and Atlas getting its ability buffed as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that, and see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching this War Robots live stream. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, click on bell notifications to stay notified on when I go live next. And tomorrow we're gonna be doing a giveaway for Kieran. So if you guys are interested in participating in the giveaway for Kieran, what's up Spaz? So if you guys are interested for participating in the giveaway for Kieran, I will be live streaming this time tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And hello Valcor. Rather read you, but hello man, how's it going? So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And for me personally, yeah, we're pretty much fucked, man. If they keep Atlas the way that it is right now in this test server, yeah, we are doomed. So you're gonna have Shield Breaker like crazy, man. Shield Breaker like crazy. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys until next time. And yeah, see you guys until next time. Take care, have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, morning, and etc. Take care, and good luck on the Kieran giveaways if you guys are participating, and also in the other giveaways as well that other people are doing. I think I don't know what the other giveaways are for this week though, because yeah, Kieran giveaway was actually pretty sad to announce. I was actually expecting a Scarabus drone for us to give away, but no, Pixonic said no, not today, and we decided to give away a Kieran. So yeah, take care, Kyle. See you guys later. Take care, everyone, and bye bye. Yo, what's up, Captain Red Skull? You just showed up as soon as the live stream is ending, man. But hey, man, hopefully you're doing all right. And yeah, I'm so sorry that the live stream is ending. I feel bad, but yeah, that was it for all for test server though. Like, I actually tried to live stream earlier for the test server, or try to stream more on the test server, but we literally keep getting the same times as every single week. 1 hour and like 30 or 1 hour and 40 minutes of the test server instead of the usual 2 hours or 3 hours at most. Just came to say hello. Ah, okay. Ah, well, hello. Hopefully you're doing well. But anyways, gotta go now. Gotta go sleep, eat some food. Probably eat some food then sleep. I don't know which one I'm gonna do first, or probably I'm just gonna sleep and probably eat later. But yeah, guys, see you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned for the giveaway tomorrow for Kieran. Maybe a little DJM giveaway if we don't get that many people. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. And bye bye.